Baliva.
Thank you, Dustin, and welcome to the Ameren, Illinois Chiefs Countdown. In front of our dugout, I'm Nathan Baliva. I'm joined by Brian O'Keefe, our Pekin Insurance Beyond the Expected Player of the Game, as we get ready for the last game of the first half of the season. And how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good.
You ever hit a walk-off home run in the middle of the sixth inning before?
No, that's a first, I think.
I think it's a first for us, too, as a team. And let's start there. You come up, it's obviously raining really hard, has been for, there we go, all right, now it works. Has been raining pretty hard for a couple of innings, and we're just trying to get through and get a lead. So you come up there, wind's blowing out, walk me through that.
Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about hitting a home run. I was just trying to put a good swing on a ball, and I just happened to hit it in the right spot, I guess, and the wind kind of helped it out a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, and right down the line. Did you have a good view of that going down the first base line, or with all the rain, did you lose it?
I had a good view of it, but the thing is I've hit several that way since I've been here, and not one of them has gotten over that high wall. So I wasn't necessarily 100% sure about it when it first came off the bat.
I actually mentioned that last night. You nailed the top of that high wall last homestand. I mean, you missed a home run by like 2 feet that ended up being a single.
Yeah, I think since I've my time here, I think I've done that 6 or 7 times. I've never been able to get one over that high wall for whatever reason.
So you got that yesterday. You got the first one, which was a more normal home run for you out to left field, and that got it going too in the first home run.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been me and Donnie have been working on a few things, and I kind of just threw them into play last night and had some good results. So. Just put a good swing on a pitch, and once again, the wind kind of helped it out a little bit.
What was it like in the clubhouse last night during all that? I mean, it's not in the dugout, it's not a normal game. You've got rain. We knew before the game started the rain was coming. It was just a question of when will it get here? What will the score be? Can we get through 5 innings? Then JR homered and tied it up in the bottom of the 5th. So what was it like in the dugout? Was there a sense of urgency as if it was kind of the bottom of the 9th inning?
Yeah, you got that feeling that it was going to, we were going to probably get through that inning, and we got lucky. We got one more in. But we were hoping for, honestly, I think we had first and second, 1 out. And I think Vince came up, and I don't know who was behind him, but we were just hoping, single.
Right.
Just get that last run in, because we knew it was here. I mean, that was crazy. I don't know if I've ever played in something like that before, where it's lightning all out in center field, and it looked like it was really bad, and it was kind of cool, honestly. But there was definitely some urgency to get that another run across.
Hopefully. They had that situation too, where they had the bases loaded, I guess, in the top of the 5th, looking to add on, so that it would have been obviously tougher to tie. So it seemed like both teams kind of had that sense of urgency, knew what was coming, and it's good to see both teams still fighting, even though playoffs have been clinched elsewhere. And you guys kind of went through that last year. It was actually a year ago today we clinched the playoff spot right here against Burlington, and now both us and the Bees getting ready for the second half.
Yeah, and I think that the first half, we came out a little slow at the beginning of the year, but I think towards the end, if you've watched and followed, I think that we played much better baseball. I think we're starting to click on all cylinders. I think you're starting to see the offense 1 through 9 really contribute. You don't know who necessarily is going to be the guy, but there always seems to be that one guy that has that night. And then the pitching staff's been much better, and and our pen's been locked down. So I think that it kind of gives us some good momentum going into the second half of the year, and I think that. I think with the talent we have on this team, we're certainly able to make a playoff push in the second half.
3 days off coming up, starting tomorrow. What do you got planned?
Well, the girlfriend's here today and tomorrow, and then Tuesday we're going to go up to Chicago and catch the Cubs game. We're actually going to go see Cordoba and Perdomo play.
Perfect.
So we're going to go there, and then I think Wednesday we're going to play some golf.
Yeah, Perdomo, you caught him 2 years ago here, and a little bit extended in spring training, so it's got to be cool to see him at the major league level.
Absolutely. Whenever somebody that you played with, whether, Perdomo, Cordoba, Paulie D, Sierra, whoever it is, I mean, it's awesome always seeing those guys up there. So, you're rooting for those guys no matter what uniform they're wearing.
We got an armchair quarterback over here kind of chiming in. He's ready to go.
Yeah, he always is.
He always is. Father's Day shout out, you got one?
Yeah, I called my dad, and I'll leave it at that today. And but I called him and talked to him for a while this morning. So I was.
You're getting a Father's Day wishes over here on the side.
Yeah. So it's Father's Day is that special day. Me and my dad are best friends, so it's always good to be able to talk to him on a day like today.
I know you got to go get our pitches ready, but before you do, one last thing. 2 home runs here last night makes you the record holder in this ballpark. Most home runs, this ballpark's been here for 15 years, so nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark than you with 14. So nice to set that record with a walk-off in style. Congratulations.
I appreciate it, but I don't know if that's a good thing. That means I've been here too long.
No, it's a good thing, man. It means you got at 6, no matter if you're going to be here, have success, right?
Absolutely.
All right, congratulations on that record. Brian O'Keefe, the record holder, most home runs in Dozer Park history with 2 of them last night. Now it's got 14, 13 regular season and 1 in the playoffs. As Brian and I mentioned there at the end of the interview, we go into the All-Star break tomorrow. The home run derby will be up at Great Lakes. Andy Young will be representing us in that home run derby tomorrow night. The All-Star game on Tuesday. Young will be joined by Stephen Trosclair. We'll also have Mike O'Reilly and Jordan Hicks for pitchers at the All-Star game. You can follow along if you want to for the All-Star game, MidwestLeague.com, and through the Great Lakes Loons page as well. They will have through MILB TV. So if you want to check out the All-Star game, you can go to their webpage at GreatLakesLoons.com and check out the All-Star game on Tuesday. Then we are on the road to start the second half, actually against this same Burlington team. 4 games next weekend, Thursday through Sunday. And that puts us back here for a 4-game series against Beloit, which starts on Monday night, the 26th of June at 7 o'clock. We've got our Super Splash Day on Tuesday at 11, and then 7 o'clock on that Wednesday and Thursday, a 4-game series. We'll have our Distillers Night on that Thursday night against Beloit, as we have our Distillers uniforms and hats that we'll wear throughout that contest. We'll also have the whiskey glass giveaway for the first 1,021 and over on that Thursday night as well. That's our first homestand of the second half. We appreciate you being here today and throughout this entire first half. Big thanks to CityLink and PJ Star for the poster giveaways today, and also the Father's Day t-shirts as well. Happy Father's Day to all those dads out there today, including mine, who's here at the ballpark as well. Thanks for spending your Sunday and your Father's Day with us here at Dozer Park.